What's up guys? In this one I'm going to show the advanced cardio add-on. You're going to do this at the end of your workout in addition. This one is pretty advanced, so make sure you're ready for this. Really intense stuff. This is going to help you lose that fat faster than anything else. Let's do it. Alright guys, that's it. Do the at the end of every workout. Be good stuff.
Alright, so now you just saw those 3 add-ons for your workouts. Tips on helping out with your cardio. Most important thing is breathing. When you're doing cardio, your first instinct is to go ahead and breathe really heavily and get these short, shallow breaths and just, because that's how you feel. But you want to control this as much as possible. Make sure you take deep, slow breaths, so this way you can slow your adrenaline down and really go ahead and calm your breathing down. That's going to be the key thing to keeping good cardio, and it also be able to last longer in cardio.
Most definitely. And if you really want to see examples of good cardio, watch track athletes because that's the whole sport, cardio.
Yeah.
You can see that even guys doing like the 200-meter dash, full intensity sprint, everything besides their legs, like their face is just completely relaxed and they're breathing like steadily the entire time. So this, it sounds like breathing, whatever, like is that really gonna make a difference? With cardio, that's gonna make all the difference in the world. So really, really focus on that. Get your breathing down tight. It's gonna make a big difference.
It's good how you mentioned track athletes.
Yeah.
You told me before about how track athletes, along with a lot of other athletes, how they go ahead and pace themselves when they're doing cardio type of activities. Tell us more about that one.
Yeah, and I think this is another very important concept because human beings are actually wired the wrong way for cardio. You're wired to burn yourself out faster than you should because what your instinct is that you want to go as fast as you can right away, and the adrenaline is going to kick in right away before you're tired, and that's very, very bad because when your adrenaline kicks in like that, you burn yourself out really fast and you don't last very long. So I like to have what I call a 3 gears mentality.
Yeah.
When you first start doing the cardio in like the first third, you want to be in what I call first gear. Basically, when you first start doing the cardio, before you're tired, you want to stay as relaxed as possible. Very, very important. Your instinct is going to be to go fast while you have juice, but don't do it. Just stay relaxed and focus on your breathing. Get your breathing down now while you can still think. Because if you try to get your breathing down later when you need it, you're not going to be able to. So first gear, concentrate on breathing and relaxation. Second gear, you feel the breath start to accelerate. You feel yourself start to become a little bit tired. This is when you want to kick it up to what I call second gear. Now you want to accelerate the pace a little bit, but still focus on your breathing. Put your focus about 50% on your speed, 50% on your breathing, moderate pace. When you start to feel like you are just out of juice, but you still have about a third left, that's actually good. That's where you want to be. At this point, you kick it up to what I call third gear, where you forget about your breathing consciously. If you've done it in first and second gear the right way, then you've established a rhythm and you're still going to have it, even if you don't think about it. But what you want to think about at this pace is just burning out. Just empty that gas tank, give everything you can, and really focus 100% on speed. And this is really where you want the adrenaline to kick in. In first gear, when you're like not tired, adrenaline is your enemy. In third gear, when you're exhausted, adrenaline is going to be your friend. It's going to let you push harder than everybody else and get better cardio in. So that's the way I think about it. That's a mentality I have towards cardio, which really allows me to last a lot longer than everybody else.
You think that's what track athletes and a lot of competitive athletes
definitely
do too, right?
I mean, that's the key because, you know, inexperienced track athletes, they burn out right away, the adrenaline kicks in, and then they're done. The experienced ones, the adrenaline kicks in right at the end where, you know, where you need it. So, I mean, that's really what makes the difference.
How do you think this helps guys when they're doing cardio just as an exercise instead of like a race?
Because a lot of times, you know, especially guys who are doing this for the look, you know, like bodybuilders or guys who want like the beach body look, they don't do very much cardio, so they're super inexperienced. So a lot of the times when they're doing cardio, it's very ineffective because basically what they do is they adrenalize, they go really fast, and they're out of breath before they're really out of juice. If you know what I'm saying. Like they get winded way before their body is actually exhausted. Whereas if you follow this 3 gears mentality, you can really get out of juice and really get a much more effective workout.
So pretty much start off doing the motion and being relaxed, even though you're still doing the actual exercise. And then once you feel like you're around the middle part, crank it up a little bit. And at the end, when you feel like you're starting to get tired, let the adrenaline kick in and just give it all you got and just finish it up.
Yeah, I mean, if you're amped up at the beginning, that's bad.
It's going to be a total opposite.
Exactly.
At the very end, you're going to be like so tired you won't be able to finish.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can get amped up when you're not tired. The real challenge is to get amped up when you're fucking exhausted. I mean, that's really where it's going to have value. Get amped up when you're exhausted. That's where it's going to count.
Nice. So this is what you need to do. First things first, make sure you prep a whole week of your emergency fat loss shortcut meals, the recipes that we taught you, and make sure you have those ready. Cut out the carbs, okay? And again, make sure only short term. Drink a lot of water, and also go ahead and start adding in the cardio, the workout add-ons at the end of every single workout. And make sure the last thing is to do that little bit of cardio in the morning on an empty stomach first thing when you wake up. 10 to 20 minutes, keep the intensity very low, and that's gonna go ahead and get you on the way to burning as much body fat as you can in that short little bit of time you got, and get you ready looking good.
I'm excited. I mean, if you do this stuff, you do the add-ons, you cut out the carbs, it's gonna make a big difference in a very short amount of time.
Works every time, guys. Works every time. We do it all the time, so we're passing on the secrets to you now. So that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.